I'm losing my mind a little bit.
With Geralt of Rivia, a long kick.
Okay, I didn't know we were gonna have to wait another 24 minutes.
And this man needs no introduction. Geralt of Rivia, aka Henry Cavill.
And actors and producers and directors who don't want to do that. Yeah. But I'm one of
Cutting away the noise, seeing the heart.
And even the overwhelmingly positive ones, you're like, okay, there's also a narrative there. Season 2, it was quite modernised initially at first, and then I started to layer in this sort of this more intellectual, wiser Geralt, and I wanted him to recognise her trauma. Because it's very easy to forget when you see a character like Ciri and you think she's been through trauma and it's really terrible, but we also forget that Geralt's been through trauma. He was younger than her and being filled with magical and chemicals and herbs and screaming until he almost died, and kids are dying around him. And then the people who did this to him are like, we're your friends. And
The therapy bills are off the charts.
And then they were like, and by the way, you survived, but you survived surprisingly well, so we're going to do more to you.
Right.
And then he went out into the world, and the world hated him. And so he's also experienced trauma, and from someone who's gone through that, he's going to have that sense of patience with her, and that sense of waiting. And plus, you know, she's been through a lot. She's going to lash out from time to time. And instead of him lashing out in return, he's going to try and sit back and try and understand. Two aspects, his wisdom and also recognise trauma. And Kaer Morhen, for me, I obviously discovered first in the Witcher games. And Witcher 3 specifically is where that's the one I really played. Being a Warhammer fan,
Always goes back to Warhammer.
Yeah, always goes back to Warhammer. The Witcher 3 soundtrack, because obviously my first introduction really at length, and that's a great soundtrack. I'll be like, oh,
Sorry, Netflix.
character relations. I remember seeing this lovely piece of artwork of.
Come on, Netflix. Well, that is an anticlimactic ending to a very exciting